I would say that's not true because everything that I was asked to do, I did it. But, the same employer password. The employer password is Zifa. Zifa is supposed to communicate to me and tell me that we need this and we need that. Then I do it. If anything, I've overperformed. My initial agreement with Dr. Ziango was that I'll give $1 million over 3 years. But we're only in April, beginning of April, I've given them close to $600,000. So where do you get a Zimbabwean with that type of money just to part with,
Okay. Say Wicknell, about the 72,000 that was promised, did you pay the Zifa or it's yet to be paid?
I paid. I had cash the same evening and I did transfer for the Zifa the next morning. The same evening and the next morning. That was 34,000. I've got proof of payment to that. Okay. Why would I lie over such peanuts? That's pocket change. That's airtime money. Why would I lie over that?
Oh, nice.
Thank you. So, the other question that I have for you is, I heard that you are threatening to pull out with the sponsorship.
No, I'm not threatening to pull out. I've just said I will give other Zimbabweans a chance so that we have Zifa can also find other sponsors. I'm not the only Zimbabwean. We are roughly 13 or 14 million. Find another.
Is it because of the publicity that was in the papers for the past days that made you make that choice?
Of course, yes. Because you see, when you're spending your money, the last thing you want is to be unappreciated. Well, I'm not doing this for anyone, I was doing it for the nation. So now when I start getting attacked, somebody saying Pasua has not been paid. When Pasua is driving a car that I bought, Laos is driving a car that I bought, I was given the expenditure for the warriors on camp I paid, I was given the expenditure for the women on camp I paid, the FIFA induction I paid, Zurich expenditure I paid, the junior soccer program I paid, footballs I paid, Zifa Legal, and everything I was paying, they wanted money, I gave them. I told them whatever payment is going to be made is going to be between me and Dr. Chiangwa. And whenever he said to me, I need so much, I gave him. When every single time he requested money, I did give him. On time, 185,000, the TT went through from my account. So one came chasing after me. Oh, where did this money come from? Why are you paying this? I've had headaches from this sponsoring, Then I can't have more headaches. Another reporter who's also a Zimbabwean from the national paper talking that, this guy has failed papers. So Pastor came to my office last week and he said, sponsor, he came with Katsande and Mshekwi. Sponsor, we've come to thank you for the cell phones and thank you for the money. We're happy the other players have left this money. But sponsor, I have not received my salary for the last 2 months. I said, oh really? I was never told. He says, yeah, I have not received my salary. And I said, okay, here's $3,000. Go have lunch. Yours next week. What I'll do to avoid any miscommunication between me and the communication breakdown, I'll put your 1 year's salary because your contract says your contract states that it will be reviewed after 1 year.
One year salary you are going to pay to Pasua in advance?
Not in advance. I'll put it in Bank ABC in an escrow account.
Okay.
And then from the escrow account, then that money is paid to him monthly. Because there's no way I can pay him 1 year in advance. Obviously, to spend it tomorrow, it doesn't make sense. That's exactly what I told him.
Okay.
And I said, yes, I will do that next week. It takes a few days to set up an escrow account.
Oh, thank you.
So for the information to then leak, he says, hey, I'm living in Greendale. I didn't pay my rent of my daughter. I've spoken to him so many times. Why didn't you tell me that,
Okay. My last question, say Wicknell, is mostly is it yet to come ukada paisina madiri matotsamwa?
I still not that whatever I committed I'll do it. But it won't go above that. I'm just saying for this year I'm done.
Okay, but million in Yumchashika Yamaga promise Zifa.
Yeah, obviously because I've paid most of it. And I have the difference of over 3 years. I don't know about next year in March or next year in December or next year in November. And the other balance in 2019 or whatever, it's fine. 2018, it's fine.
And the agreement that you have with Zifa is as long as Dr. Chiangwa is heading the organization,
yes, it's binding.
Nice. So, Wicknell, just listen, I'd like to probably just thank you on behalf of the Zimbabweans and, of course, those who support football in Zimbabwe for what you have done. I think, yes, who is it directed to? Because at the end of the day, you are coming up with this great idea or this great initiative that you have decided to come up with to help sponsor the Warriors. And I think they've been performing so well because of this. Is it directed to Zifa? Is it directed to Pasua? Is it directed, who is it directed to? The disappointment that you're you're bringing out.
This is my, I want you to understand, this is my money, my hard-earned money. So if I just get appreciation, doesn't matter where it's coming from. But once it's public and newsmemo.com writes this, another one says this and says that, and I'm out of it. Well, it's up to you to decide who I'm blaming, if it's Pasu or the reporter or Zifa. All I'm just saying is there will be no more money coming from my pocket. You know what I mean? Simple and straightforward.
Zoraimoyo.
Come on, times are tough. You can't be spending a lot of money. I'm not related to those people. I don't know. The total I'm a little boy with a man. I'm a done with this. I'm a guy is going to do how much I'm thinking about so much. But I think one second to I'm up to my bank and do 20,000. I have a lot of relatives. I said, no, I don't have corporate responsibilities. I'm a successful businessman. I should be seen to be doing something for the nation. So don't hold me against that. Was it a responsibility as a successful person? I have to explain to my relatives, you know. No, but 600,000. Why you fuck Mushali show good and Zugu paying it? When 600,000, I had never. Now 10,000, not 600. Like I was challenger. The person who worked at Atco is a Zimbabwean of the nation, and he must be a soccer supporter. Like before you write something, you have to think, and we know what it is as well. Articles are reviewed before they are written. So whoever his boss is, were also read through the article and they said, yeah, let's write it. So it means they are fighting. He, the reporter, must then sponsor soccer. Why should I be stressed? You know, I even reduced on my expenditure. I want to buy a Rolls Royce, $600,000. I cancelled that order and got access here. A person who's Rolls Royce, because my warriors, my end promise I want this, I qualify, any cup. And I had to cancel that order, but that's what to me, I email of saying that, no, let's talk again.
The Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Nice, but we do appreciate what you have done for the Warriors, and I'm sure you are taking care of your grandmother. Whether you're giving her, a 600.
No, she's late. She's late. I mean, she's late. I'm just saying she passed away.
Yeah.
You know, she's a nation. You know, it should show that I'm a person enough for them. Everybody should appreciate. Whether with Pasua, I mean, how can somebody write to say the money is still in the account? Oh, I got to transfer was high. But I said, I mean, that's very shallow, you know. And why would I say I have done this when I have not done it? Huh? Why would I say that? What reason would I have to say that? And I'm going to 5 million more. Not this small change, like 10, 20, 50, 100,000. And that's nothing. It's a walk through the park.
Oh, wow.
Say Wicknell.
Eyes closed.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Wow.
Nice.